Good morning and welcome to AGORACOM Small Cap Stock News. It's Tuesday, April the 8th, 2014. I'm your host, Alan Barry Labucan. I'm the Chief Market Commentator for AGORACOM. And every morning I go through a bunch of press releases and I try to find the best ones that stand out to me. I give you some insights into what I see in the news that stood out and also what I see in their stock charts. We try to keep the show to about a 10-minute time frame. Got 4 companies to talk about today. First company, I think I got 5. First company today is Aroway Energy. Aroway Energy announced that they drilled a new hole at their West Hazel oil well to 608 meters. This is the initial results from the first of a potential 4 infill wells on the West Hazel property. It will benefit from the newly installed disposal facility, and they're looking at net yield backs of $40 per barrel with operating costs of less than $14 per barrel from this West Hazel project. So very good very good news there. Stock's up a penny today to 27.5 cents on 15,000 shares traded hands. Just looking at the stock chart, it's been kind of going a bit sideways for the last, I want to say, month and a half or so, and looks like it's ready to break out to the upside. I think we'll be talking about this one on the Friday Best of the Best and Weekly News Show, where I pick the stocks that stand out over the week as news. And I like what I see with ARW. That's their stock symbol, ARW, on the Venture Exchange. Next up is Osisko Mining. Osisko Mining announced that they've poured 140,000 ounces of gold in Q1 2014. Looks like they're well on their way to over 500,000 ounces production over the next year. Again, this one's part of a takeover battle, and as I really don't see why they needed a company like Goldcorp that was looking to buy the entire company out, and they ended up getting a much more attractive offer from Yamana that will give the shareholders good exposure to the future production from Malartic that is owned by Osisko. The stock is up 10 cents today to $7.34 on 2.6 million shares traded hands. With all the big takeover stuff that's going on with this company, it's really difficult to get an idea of where the stock is going to go. But definitely they've got a great project here, and I've been a big fan of Osisko for a long time. OSK is their stock symbol. They trade on Toronto. Next up is Anterra Energy. Anterra Energy has increased by 136% their 2013 year-end reserves. They have 3 million barrels of oil equivalent, which is again 136% increase. They've got a bunch more details in their press release. Company has right at about 500 million shares out. The stock today is up a penny and a half to 5 cents on 643,000 shares traded hands. Oh, this is a patchy trader that just have no comfort whatsoever in trying to pick where their stock is going to go. AE.A is their stock symbol. The next company up is Gold Standard Ventures. Gold Standard Ventures is talking about review of their Pinion data that confirms the upside potential of the project that is adjacent to their railroad project in the Carlin Trend of Nevada. They acquired this Pinion project in early March. You can find that in their press release on March the 5th. It looks very interesting. There's good details in there. You can find that on their company's website. Just looking at the stock, it's flat today. It's at 67 cents on 5,000 shares traded hands. Recently, it looked like it bottomed out and is about to get stronger. I like what I see in this stock chart. This is another one that I could see talking about on the Friday Best of the Best and Weekly Stock Pick show. GSV is their stock symbol, and they trade on the Venture Exchange. And the final company today is First Majestic Silver. First Majestic Silver announced their Q1 production, which reached a new record of 3.63 million silver equivalent ounces. They had a mix there of, they had some zinc in there as well, and some gold, but that's why they turned it all into equivalent silver, because silver is where they get most of their revenue on that project. I'm just looking at the stock right now, and but check out their news release. It'll give you lots of data on this quarterly report. The stock is up 13 cents today to $10.85 on 211,000 shares traded hands. Stock was on a good move from the December lows. It rallied from the December lows, which were around at a $9.50, got all the way up to almost $14, has given back some of those gains, but retained a fair amount, kind of going sideways the last few weeks. I think there's a good chance this one will break out to the upside as well, and I think I'll be talking about this one on the Friday show as well. The Best of the Best in Weekly Stock Picks. Their stock symbol is FR. They trade on Toronto. And that's a wrap on the news for today. As always, before making any investment decisions, it's important for you to speak with your financial advisor and do your homework. We check out our shows Monday through Thursday at on the website at agoracom.com. You can find all of our shows on blog.agoracom.com and also on alanberryreports.com. On that note, you have a great day, and we will talk to you tomorrow.